Hold on, Cris.
I told you.
This sensation.
Shall we make a record of...
I want to record. The entrance to the mines is to the west, Cris. Let's go find Buki's missing parts.
Oh, thank you all so much for doing this for me, dearies. Oh, perhaps afterwards I can bake you all some cookies. Oh, I see them. Some of my parts are right there.
Great display, Cris.
Ah, my pearls. Oh, it feels so good to see them again. Once I'm all back together, I'll have to find a proper way to thank you.
Young ones, oh, it's an honor.
The last time I came to this area, there was no cavern here.
These mines have been around for generations. How often do you pass by these places?
I do not measure my life by the same timescales that you do. It is rare for an event to occur that is interesting enough to merit my involvement.
What would be an example of something that's interesting enough?
For example, when a time mage comes to the lake with the head of a witness in her bag.
Yeah, I hear you, Kay. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing that happens that often.
All right, that's enough chit-chat, everyone. We have a job to do.
Indeed. I can sense the faint signal of a witness down here. It must be Buki's remaining parts.
This is the only thing I know how to do. I hope it's helping keep everyone warm in Tulira.
Mining is getting harder with so many monsters lurking around. We're confined to this tiny space.
I'm glad we found it, but it looks like someone's been here recently.
Judging by the blue crumbles, I'd say the miners have been digging up and grinding small sapphires into dust.
But why would they do that?
A long time ago, there was a group of people in this area who did the same thing. They used the dust for rituals.
How long ago was this?
1,246 years.
I should have known better than to ask.
there. I don't usually like quite so much salt, but it sure creates a surreal environment. These mines have some sort of ethereal quality to them. It must be the salt taking different shapes, having been molded by hand and magic and time. Or maybe just the ghost roaming around the mine. These mines sure have changed from the last time I visited them.
Oh, there's my body. It's not much to look at, but I am rather fond of it. Oh, thank you so much, children. This whole thing has been such a gosh darn ordeal. Oh, pardon my language.
Let's return to the cathedral. We should be able to reassemble her there.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to
Give me some time, and I will see if I can reassemble her.
Ah, I'm my old self again. Oh, what a relief. Thank you, children.
Miss Spooky, do you remember what happened when you first saw Miss Rawless?
Oh, yes, sweetie. Let me just get my memories back in order. Oh. That's too far back. Oh, wait! Oh. Oh, no.
What is it?
I remember now. Two people came here. They sprinkled sapphire dust around and chanted some kind of ritual. Then that Rawless woman appeared and said something like, "My resurrection can only be completed by..."
I'll stop you right there.
What?
You again!
Don't be an animal. I'm not here to get my own hands dirty. But I can't allow you to put my client on the spot. It seems like you went to a lot of work rebuilding this machine. I guess I'll let you have some fun with it.
Is she talking about me?
The Empress gave me this device for something else, but I think I'll make use of it here. It makes old technology like this go haywire.
Intruders! I must defend the brood.
Hope you all have fun.
It's going to be nice decorating the cathedral with your bodies.
You can try, you crazy robots!
Careful. The mask seems to be an important part of her fighting style.
Is she dead?
I am not sure that death is the right concept. Her systems have crashed, but she is rebooting.
Enabling startup sequence. Consciousness protocol initialized. Oh, dearie me. What just happened? I'm so sorry.
Pookie, are you alright?
Yes, I think so. Maybe.
What about her memories? Buki, do you remember what you were saying about Rawlis?
Oh, yes, I remember. She said, my resurrection can only be completed by trading one life for another. Then the two bird people laid something down in the circle of sapphire dust, and one of them said, Arvo, I brought it. This is Mom's hairband. There was a flash of light, and then that Rawlis lady stepped out of a portal. She laughed, and then she smashed the mural. I tried to stop her, but she tore me apart. I'm sorry, my dears. That's all I can remember.
No. Thank you, Miss Buki. You've been very helpful. Come on, everyone. Let's go tell Risa what we've learned.
You are as a...
Cris, what do you want to do?
I want to...
Mining is... Where can...
This seems like a good spot to collect some salt.
Be careful, Crispell. With delicacy.
There we go.
Let us go look for the other one.
This seems like a good spot to collect some salt.
Be careful, Crispell.
There we go.
Let us go look for the...
2 down. We're ready to go.
Shh. Keep your voice down. Something's coming.
Be ready, mages.
Why do monsters always come for us? There must be a pattern here.
You want to ponder in the middle of these mines?
Sure. Let's go back to Four Eyes.
Crisbel, what do you...
I want to record. Oh wow, look! It seems like the parade has started.
Indeed it has.
What are they celebrating anyways?
The anniversary of the final battle from the First War. Many people died repelling her first assault on Crystallis. This parade is to honor their memories.
And now, she's building another army and trying again.
Yes. If we don't find a way to stop her, this time it could be even worse.
If she succeeds and that vision comes true, the cataclysm we saw at the lake, most of the world will be destroyed. We have to find a way to stop her.
Nothing to see. Nothing to see.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record. Thank you.
I'm so...
You are an idiot.
I remember how she was...
Dad has been very sad lately. I keep telling him we...
Hello, travelers. I'm here to...
Welcome. It's only two.
That would be great.
At your service. Come. It may be cold.
You are...
It's too bad that only memories can...
This is...
I've gotten pretty used to the pattern.
Gladys always used to say how much she hated the war.
Thank you, guys. We're trying to...
It's true.
She was a good person. She even liked
You managed to collect the samples?
Sure, boss. We even managed to survive some freaking monsters attacking us.
That's just great. This will be a great start for my investigation. I assure you, this will speed up the process by a lot.
I hope you keep that spirit. I look forward for how the city will change for the best.
I promise I'll restore the cathedral to its former glory.
Shall we make a record of our...
I want to record... There's a picture in the altar.
Yes. A picture of Gladys.
She seems... I'm sorry, what?
You won't get... Besides,
I can't...
So glad.
And that's what happened.
That is quite the story.
I can't believe it. The twins? Arvo and Irva? Involved in some sort of dark magic?
So what if we were? I'm impressed you figured it out. Not that anyone will believe you.
Why would you do something like this?
It must be so easy being you, being Mother's favorite, the obvious heir apparent. Didn't you ever notice how Mother just kept giving away our fortune? To the museum, to the poor, to the refugees. The city prospered even as we were diminished. We needed someone strong to lead the family. That's enough, Arvo. We don't have to answer her. It doesn't matter, Risa. It's too late. Rollis will be the new matriarch, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We need to go tell everybody.
Unfortunately, it's still just our word against theirs.
They do not seem to appreciate the concept of a family the way the other members of the clan do.
We need some sort of hard evidence to prove they are lying.
Crispell, didn't you say Mom was working on a will? At the memorial service, Rollis claimed that Mom wanted her to take over the family. But if we could find the will and it said something different... Do you have any idea where she might have kept something like that?
Not really. I might have an idea. A long time ago, Gladys gave me something for safekeeping. She made me promise not to peek at it. I stored it in a secret compartment in my house. I think there's a chance it could be her will.
Let's go check it out. We'll be right back, Risa.
I do hope Gladys had the forethought to give you the will. It's our only hope.
This can't be. I'm sure we'll find some answers in the will.
You won't get this up.
I can't...
Shall we make a record?
I want to record... This is Gladys's will. Let's hurry up and show Risa.
Shall we make a record?
I want to...
I'm sorry, Risa, but the majority has agreed. Rallis is to be the new matriarch.
But you can't!
Looks like we made it just in time.
Master Wilhelm and friends, what are you doing here?
We have proof that Arvo and Irva are guilty of conspiring against the Arwitz, and were directly responsible for the death of Gladys.
Oh. I don't suppose you have any proof of that.
Yes. We found Gladys's will.
You what?
Let me see that. This does indeed appear to be Gladys's signature. As to what it says, this part looks like standard legal boilerplate, and then... It is my greatest wish for the Orowitz family to continue using its wealth for the common good. It appears she is leaving most of her wealth to fund renovation projects around the city.
That does kind of sound like Mom.
The rest is to be divided up equally amongst the family members, and that's strange. It appears there's no mention of you at all, Rallis.
That's because...
It's because you're an imposter! A phony! A fake!
Who are you, really?
Who am I? Who am I? I am Rallis! I am the first of the Orowitz blood! I am the one who led this family to greatness!
You're not even half the woman Mom was, and you can't have this family.
All of you are fools! You should have just left well enough alone. If subterfuge won't work, I will take back my legacy by force! You're coming with me, girl!
Risa! Oh no, we need to find her!
Christopher is right. Let's head out into the city and look for them.
You won't get it. Besides,
I can't.
No! Risa! Please help us, Master Wilhelm!
Hurry! Before she hurts Risa!
Shall we make a record?
I want... We're trying... It's...
I promise.
There they are! In the middle of the parade!
This should be the perfect venue to demonstrate my power!
Let me go!
Quiet, little worm. You are about to be made into an example.
We need to hurry up there! We have to stop her!
Wait, Crisbell. This seems dangerous. Are you sure you did everything you had to do?
I'm ready.
Again? Stop getting in my way!
Christopher! Help me!
I'm coming, Risa! You made a big mistake, Rollis. Now you're gonna have to deal with us.
Help! Uncle Christopher! Crisbell!
Silence!
We beat her!
Quick, we need to get Risa back to the mansion. Well, that was completely insane.
I thought you liked adventure.
It's possible to have too much of a good thing.
I must thank you all for exposing Rollis for what she was. And the twins as well. They will be heading to jail for their crimes.
The Orowitz family owes you all more than a fortune. Is there anything I can give you as a reward? Anything at all?
I wouldn't say no to a date. You know, once this is all over.
You did not just say that to her.
I normally don't date foreigners, but I think you may have earned it.
Interesting. Attraction can even exist cross-species.
You don't owe us anything, Risa. We only did what we thought was right. Well, there is still one more thing I was hoping to get your help with. Mom's will said she wanted the family money to go towards renovations in the city. You're a time mage. You can see how these things will turn out. Where do you think it would do the most good? I wouldn't even know where to start. I've never even lived here. Please, I could really use your advice.
Go on, Crisbell. Help her out.
Well? Do you have enough to renovate both the museum and the university? In a lot of ways, they seem to be the twin hearts of this town. Doing that would take almost everything Mom left, but I think it should be possible. One place for learning new things, and one place for remembering the old. I think both aspects are important.
Sage advice, Crisbell.
Thank you, Crisbell. That's as good an idea as I'm going to get. Okay, it's time to get to work. And I'd like to say thanks one last time. I can't wait to see you all again when your journey is over.
Same here. I suppose we should take that as our cue to depart.
So now what do we do?
We must continue our quest. The next cathedral should be in the city of Cinder.
It has been several hundred years since the last time I visited that continent. I am curious to see what has changed.
You were a big help, Mr. K. But are you sure you want to come with us?
Crisbell, don't call him Mister. It's weird.
Oh, but just calling him K isn't?
I find you to be sufficiently strange to merit my continued involvement.
Hey now, Kay. Be careful who you're calling strange.
Apologies. Perhaps my choice of words did not make my meaning clear. In theory, everyone should be capable of affecting change on the world. Yet, most people seem to live their lives without ever really doing so. I have found you to be different. Although sometimes hesitant, you take action. And your actions affect real change upon the world.
Thanks, I think.
In summary, yes, I will accompany you.
I suppose that's that. Let's head out for Cinder, everybody.
Perhaps Paulina can help us reach our destination. Let us go speak to her.
Interesting decision. I don't know how well this will work, but we'll just have to see.
This is a lot to handle, but if I'm going to lead the Orowitz, I have to do it.
Don't forget about that date.
Don't worry, Christopher, I won't.
It will be hard to maintain a balance between both the museum and the university. But we Orowitz are a pillar for Nevertulera. We must do what's right.
Shall we make a record?
I want to natural and elemental magic. We'll be able to study whatever we want.
It's great that both the museum and the university will get more marbles. There's so much that can be learned in both places.
I suppose I'm fine with Risa's decision. I just hope she'll allow me to help with the renovations.
Knowing that both the city's main buildings will be funded does my heart good.
This is great news. The university will be refurbished, and my dear museum will be able to get rid of the monsters.
As someone who spent time helping both the university and the museum, this is great news for me.
I won't change my mind so easily. I'll need to see the change myself before I'll ever believe that this was a good decision.
Well, maybe natural magic isn't that bad. I suppose we can learn from both the past and the future.
Well, well. Risa is the new matriarch. Ha! Now I've seen everything.
This is great news for the city. I hope there's also good news for us, Senderi. I don't want to return to Cinder.
While I disliked the museum, at least the university will get some sorely needed funds. A better university is great for Nevatulira as a whole.
Dad has been...
Shall we make a record of...
I want to
Nothing to see.
I thank the lady that everything turned out well at the end. We narrowly averted a truly horrible crisis.
Ah, my diminutive dearies. You're back from Nevatulira. How did things go?
Actually, it was kind of horrible.
My goodness. I suppose it's not even worth asking what everyone was wearing. So, what's next for my little adventurers?
We need to get to a place called Cinder. Can you take us there?
I'm afraid I can't. I'm terribly sorry, but unlike your new friend there, I can't just wander the world willy-nilly.
Hold on. That's not... No, wait. That is fair and accurate. Please continue.
Thank you, dearie. I'm afraid this is as far as I can go.
We don't have any other way of getting there.
Oh, darling, don't be like that. You're breaking my heart. I guess I could make a small exception.
You wouldn't mind?
Oh, it's not a problem at all, my minuscule adventurers. But only to the beaches of the kingdom. Nothing more, nothing less.
It is settled then. On to Cinder we go.
Hail, Cris Bell.
What's happening with Wilhelm?
He's been like that ever since we left Tulira. Maybe he's a bit nostalgic, having to leave his land again?
Hail, Cris Bell.
We did what we had to, right?
What do you mean? Of course we did. We saved the kingdom from the claws of that old bird. We were the heroes once again.
You're right. We did what we could. Maestro, I have a couple of... Maestro, is everything okay?
I'm not in the mood right now. Sorry.
What's happening with Wilhelm?
Human emotions are complex and too complicated for my liking. Friends, family, home. These are all temporal concepts created by humans. Just as time passes, so do those concepts. Even something that once had great meaning for someone can lose its significance after time has run its course.
But hanging on to those concepts, those memories, isn't that what pushes us forward?
If you want to see it like that, go wild. I'll never understand you humans.
We did what we had to, right?
I cannot answer that.
Why?
The concept of right depends on who sees it. For you, maybe, this whole ordeal is what's right. But maybe for Rawless, what she was doing was also right. Who are we to decide what's right or what's not?
But she was making people suffer.
Just as we made her and that Risa girl suffer. It's not always black and white. Sometimes, it's also gray.
Do you know what's wrong with Wilhelm?
I am not certain, but I suspect he is grieving.
Grieving?
I believe he was quite close with the deceased matriarch Gladys.
Oh, that's right. It was awful what Rawless did to her.
I suppose it was, but I find it hard to blame Rawless. I think given the chance, many people would choose another chance at life, no matter the cost.
She did so many awful things.
From our perspective, yes. But for her, I doubt the situation was quite so black and white. Imagine pretending to be something you are not for years. Imagine how hard that would be. Something must have happened to drive her to act so desperately.
That doesn't excuse it.
No, I suppose it does not. But she also was not the only one at fault. The real villain was whichever of Gladys's children betrayed the family.
That probably makes it even worse for Wilhelm. The children all used to be his students.
Indeed. Why not get some sleep? We are setting out for Cinder in the morning.
Not right now.
I can't believe I'm going to be so close to molten lava. I hope my clothes will be all right.
Why don't you get some sleep? Good morning, everyone. Are we all ready to depart for Cinder?
I am. Don't they have the biggest crystal forge in the world?
They do. Or they did. I heard it closed down recently.
From what I've heard, Cinder is located inside an active volcano. Though most cultures avoid building in such places, as the natural environment is rather deadly, the Cinderians have embraced doing so.
Wait, what? Isn't that incredibly dangerous?
Indeed it is. Well, at least for those made of skin and bones.
We will have plenty of time to discuss those matters when we arrive.
We've reached Cinder, darlings. This is as far as I'll take you all.
Thanks for the help, Miss Paulina.
No problem, Sugar Plum. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a nap I need to take.
Well, off to Cinder it is.
The city should be up to the north.
Then to the north it is, young mages.
Oh, don't worry about me. That trip took quite a bit of energy. I'm just going to rest here for a while, darlings.
Hold on there, Cris Bell.
This seems like perilous terrain. We shouldn't venture into those ruins. These strange ruins seem similar to those near Nareem. This is incredible! We're actually inside a volcano!
Though most cultures avoid such places due to the great risk of a painful death, the Cinderians have embraced it. Not only does the lava heat the Great Forge, but it's used for glassworking and other crafts. Would you like to know more?
What's with that giant red rock out there?
Seriously? You're standing in a city, inside a volcano, and you're blathering about a larger-than-average rock? What is wrong with you?
It's a really big rock, with a tiny house on top of it. Well, it's gotta be important somehow.
Just try to enjoy the view. Quietly, okay?
Welcome to Cinder, or at least what remains of it. Visitors! It's been a long time since we've had any. I'll keep my eye on you.
Here you go.
Wait, what? What is this thing?
Vera, don't just run off like that. Sorry, young man. She's just excited about the Lantern Festival.
Lantern Festival?
Oh, you're travelers, of course. It's an old tradition. Once a year, we fill these lanterns with the memories of those we have loved and those we have lost. Then we release them, lifting their souls to the clouds.
Just like this.
Oh my, Vera. You should have waited for the speech over by the First Citizen's house. Come, let's get you another one. Oh, my dear Vera. You are such an airhead.
Are there always this many?
Yes, well, it has not been a good year. There have been so many sick with the glass lung. Anyway, we need to be off. Farewell.
Bye, mister! It's so beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, my dear Vera. You are
Looks like this part of town has seen better days.
Is it just me? Or are a lot of these goblin people sick?
Is that? It can't be them! Look!
This medicine will help you feel better. I promise. You need to trust me, okay?
I trust you, Princess.
Princess?
Thank Thank you so much, Princess. Where would we be without you?
I think we got to him in time, but barely. The glass lung is everywhere.
If that bastard had closed the forge earlier, this wouldn't be happening! We should...
Calm yourself, sister. You're not wrong, but the forge is closed now and it's still happening. This area is not even the worst of it.
Still, there's no excuse for letting our people die. We need to keep moving. Try to save as many as we can.
The Volcano Sisters? Helping people? This is unexpected. I don't like unexpected.
We have to follow them.
I'm detecting a high energy concentration west of here.
Come on then, let's go.
I can't breathe properly. I'd probably be dead if it wasn't for the princess's medicine. Shall we make a record of...
I want to... A statue of a warrior.
Welcome, welcome! We have the best equipment for weary travelers such as yourself, meow! Well, you seem like you come from far away. Have you met any of my sisters, meow?
You appear to be similar to the vendor in Neva Tulira. Is your name also Elizabeth?
Of course! So you have met my sisters, meow?
We've been to Neva Tulira and St. Clarity already. I guess both the shop owners there were your sisters? You have a wonderful family.
What a sweet thing to say! You deserve special treatment. Here, this is on the house.
Welcome. A warm bed for everyone? It's only 200 marbles for the room.
That would be great.
At your service. Come with me. The heat is a great way to start off the day. Rise and shine, travelers.
I wouldn't advise going past this point. You'll only find the old palace. That thing hasn't moved in a while. Hold it right there, foreigner. Passage here is restricted until we hear otherwise from the first citizen. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. I don't know why the first citizen even allows that workshop back here. What a waste of resources. The controls for the levees are past here. Don't mess around with the equipment.
Seems like something could fit here. Seems like...
It's been a while since I've been allowed to do forge work. I wonder when I'll be allowed to do it again.
A broken machine. It seems to be lacking components.
Behave yourself, foreigners. If you continue past here, you will reach the first citizen's house. Go too far in any sense, and you'll find yourself in the cemetery.
Seems like something is happening up ahead. We should get closer.
Silence! The first citizen is about to speak.
It is indeed a beautiful sight to behold.
On this day, the day of the Lantern Festival, we honor the dead. Here, as the Millennium Rock bears silent witness, we release the souls of the departed. carrying with them our cherished memories and silent prayers for a journey of peace.
I told you that was an important rock.
The glass lung has taken much from us all. For far too many, it has taken everything. Though I acted as swiftly as possible, shutting down the forge, there are many among us who are afflicted. Our hearts go out to all those who have lost loved ones. Let their memories be honored today. You may release your lanterns.
A fine speech.
I'd give it a 6.
Hey, I wrote that speech. It deserves at least an 8.
We met in St. Clarity, didn't we?
I'm glad you found me so memorable. I'm Phinia, wife of Azufra, the first citizen.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Again, I mean, I'm Christopher.
A pleasure, Mr. Christopher and company. As I recall, you have some connection to the ruby trade in St. Clarity. Is that correct? Perhaps you would have some time to...
What is a first citizen?
My husband, Azufra, was given that title by the people of Cinder at the end of the revolution, as he led our people to the victory and freedom they deserved.
Is this part of the event? I don't recall this happening in years prior.
Hey, where did that big lantern come from?
I'm detecting a strange energy discharge from this lantern. These levels are much higher than would be expected. Ah, now I understand. It appears to be full of explosives. I would advise maintaining a safe distance.
Are all these people going to die? No, there must be something I can do. What happened? Everything has stopped, except for me. I don't know what happened, or if it'll last, but maybe it'll give me enough time to disarm the bomb. No, what did I do?
Seems like something is happening up. We should get
Even after all these years, it warms my heart to see the lanterns fly away.
Silence! Silence!
It seems to be locked from the inside.
On the
a fine.
Hey, I'm
Well,
perhaps.
Is this part of the...
Hey!
Ah.
No, they're my... What happened? Everything has stopped. I don't know what happened, or if it'll last. But maybe it'll give me enough time to disarm the bomb.
What in the world?
It appears Crisbell disarmed the bomb in the square. However, there are additional bombs detonating nearby.
This weird smoke is stinging my eyes, and I can barely breathe. We need to get out of here.
This gas is rich in atomized crystal particles. If inhaled in sufficient quantities, the effects could be dangerous to many organisms.
Uh-oh, guys. I'm feeling dizzy. I think I inhaled some of that gas. Maybe a lot of that gas.
Hang on, boy! Try not to breathe. As much as possible, at least. Now the square is under attack. We need to get Christopher somewhere safe.
What were those?
Feral goblins. Average, upstanding citizens suddenly devolving into mindless beasts. We don't know what causes it.
Sir, madam, we need to get the two of you out of here.
Guards!
Escort Fenia to safety!
Yes, sir.
I'll stay here and coordinate the retreat. My place is on the battlefield, not up in some ivory tower.
Hurry up, you clods! Get me out of here!
I detect higher ground to the west. I advise heading there post-haste.
Quickly, get Christopher up there and out of this gas.
I don't feel so good.
Christopher, are you okay?
No, my chest is burning, and I'm dizzy, and...
We need to get him some help. Hey guys! Over here! We can help your friend! At least, I assume he's your friend. Maybe he's only an acquaintance. A colleague? Anyway, you seem to want him not to die. Over here.
I guess we don't have much choice. Hurry, into that house.
Shut the door! Don't let the smoke inside! You can lay your friend down over here.
What can we do? What's wrong with him? There's not much anyone can do. He's probably got glass lung. Unless he was like this when you got here. That'd be weird. I guess it doesn't matter since we don't have an actual cure. This might help a little, though.
Hey, I feel a little better.
Yes! It is glass lung! I mean, that's bad. But it also means it's the right medicine! It's traditional Nomada medicine. It should help with the cough, for a while at least. Until it doesn't. For now, though, try to get some rest. Thank you so much, both of you. I'm Crispo, and this is my friend Christopher. These two are Wilhelm and JKR 721, K for short. I'm Zas, that's Jaru. Don't let him fool you. He may look tough, but deep down, he's a good guy. What about Christopher? There's a cure for glass lung, right? We saw someone in the market earlier take something.
The princesses have something that helps, but it's in very short supply. Besides, they'd never waste it on a human.
But isn't there anything we can do? Don't be so dramatic. He's not going to die or anything like that. I mean, he will eventually, just not right now. In the long run, though, not that long of a run, actually, like, a lot sooner than if he didn't have glass lung. Sorry. That can't be possible. There must be something we can do. Well, I'm not a medic or anything like that. But I know someone that knows someone that is. Maybe. I heard a rumor that someone is going around Sinisa curing people.
Sinisa, the original capital of Cinder, prior to the Cinderian Civil War. Located close to the Great Forge.
Yeah, that's the one. They're even worse off than we are.
Sounds like a great plan. Let's go right after my nap.
Christopher, you need to stay here and rest. Zaz, we're going to go to Sinisa and look for this medicine. You've been so kind to us already. Can we count on you to watch over Christopher until we return? We'll pay you for your troubles. You have to be kidding me! If you're going to Sinisa, then for sure I'm going with you! Jaru here will watch over your friend.
I will? I mean, yes, I will.
One of us should stay behind to help watch over him. I suppose, as his mentor, the burden falls to me.
Hey now, as my what?
Are you able to engage in combat?
Just you wait and see. I've been surviving on my own in this city for years. Hang in there, Christopher. We'll be right back, I promise.
The kid is fast asleep. Want me to go with you guys?
Not for now.
Don't worry. We'll take care of your friend while you're away.
Behave yourself, foreigners. Go too far.
I can't. I'd probably be dead.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record our...
Welcome, welcome.
Hold it right there, foreigner. Passage here is
Are these?
Levies. a wall that can be raised if required. From what I could gather, seems like the city's geothermal activity is high. Those walls were likely used to prevent the city from being overrun by the lava. But it seems like they haven't been used in a long time.
Oh, for sure they haven't. After everything that happened in Ceniza, the people stopped using them. The flow of lava always went towards Ceniza, leaving Cinder free of the danger. So they just went with it.
Seems logical for the current situation.
It is not. There are people in Ceniza still. They have no right to do that. That's Cinder for you. And things are only going to get worse, so get your weapons ready. A broken...
It's been a while since I've been allowed.
The controls for the levees are past here.
Statue of Azufra, the leader of the town. Seems like...
It's been a while.
I don't know why the first citizen... I wouldn't have... Hold it right...
Shall we make a rec?
I want to
It's so... Oh my...
Here we are, Sinisa! It sure has been a while since I've been here. That forge sure did a number on the city.
How could closing one forge make this much of a difference?
The forge is often described as the heart of this kingdom, and its only true source of industry. Without it, the economy simply collapsed.
Sure, but also the glass lung, plus the whole feral goblin thingy.
Feral goblin thingy?
It's a technical term. Sometimes people just go feral. Remember those goblins that attacked the square? Used to be normal Sindarians. And it's especially bad here in Sinisa.
Having heard this, I'm curious to know what drove you to accompany us to such a dangerous place.
You see, Dad was a great nomad researcher. The best one! He was trying to create a cure for the people in Cinder. Until he was, well, killed.
Sass.
Don't worry, that's all in the past. Besides, I figured whoever's here curing people might know something about my dad's research. So I thought, why not give it a shot? With the rumors about someone looking for a cure, I figured there might be some connection. I've been wanting to investigate, but this place is pretty dangerous.
I detect organic life forms. Be on your guard.
Ah! Help me!
More feral goblins!
I infer from your past actions that we will be helping. Assuming battle position. This is a good opportunity to test your capabilities.
I've got a trick or two up my sleeve, or in my bag, which my sleeve does go into, like partway. You'll see.
A trick?
Just watch. Let me show you how I deal with guys like these. One down, two to go. Time for my special patented surprise attack.
Was that a chicken?
Was it? Oh yeah, I get something different every time.
Are you not selecting what you pull out of your bag?
Sort of. Well, not exactly. Mostly no. Not even a little. I don't need to. It's totally a special bag. I can pull all sorts of stuff out. I just never know what it's going to be. That's a little weird. I've seen weirder. Besides, you get used to it. Whoa, is that part of your powers?
You could say so. I'm a time mage.
Then, let me try this again. That's weird.
Even more?
It's never done that before. Could it have something to do with your powers?
I mean, it could be. After all, time changes everything.
Then how about this? Now, let me show you my ultimate move! Attack roulette!
How does your device work?
My bag? I don't really know. It used to be my dad's.
So your weapon of choice is a bag of random objects?
Yep. It's more fun that way.
This is horrible. Those brutes used to be normal people.
Yeah, we don't know why, but it happens sometimes. Isn't it crazy? Sindarians turning feral? Weird, right?
I find it strange that you do not appear worried. Your friend Jaru is a Sindarian.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about it that way. Well... Best not to dwell on the negative!
You are very peculiar, Zaz, even for a human.
It's just how I am.
Mister? They were gonna kill us! Thank you so much.
It is our pleasure to prevent you from being torn apart by feral goblins.
Excuse me, but have you heard about anyone around here trying to cure glass lung?
I saw someone with a medicine bag. They went northeast a couple minutes before you folks arrived.
And there's our first lead. Let's get going!
Thank you again. I was so scared. Thanks for helping me.
Crisbell, what do you want?
I want...
I can't help but remember what we used to be. A kingdom that was the pride of goblin folk everywhere. But ever since the glass lung... You've fallen into the pitiful state you see now.
we done to deserve this?
I'm sorry. It's just so hard for me to speak.
Looks like we can unlock it from this side.
There seems to be a lock on the other side.
Looks like...
Crisbell, what do you want?
I want to...
Looks like we...
Crisbell, what do you...
I want to record...
It's hard to believe that we were once a mighty kingdom. What are you doing here? Get out of Siniza! It just pains me to see Siniza like this. When I followed Azufra during the revolution, I was hoping for a better future than this.
That healer could... Crisbell, what do you...
I want to...
This is quite the scenery change from those mines. But I liked it more when the city was still in one piece. Oh, sorry, I was just daydreaming. Need anything? Back in the day, Cinder was truly a sight to behold. I remember it like it was yesterday. Kids running around, artists working late into the night, and the Great Forge running constantly. I should pay it a visit.
Crisbell, what?
I want to record our...
that healer could. Crisbell, what?
I want to record our
Crisbell,
We
we still have some tents.
Sure.
We're looking for someone who has been running around trying to cure glass lung. Wait a second. That outfit! Hey! You're a research assistant, aren't you?
Yes. Or at least I was.
I've been testing out a few prototypes of a new medicine I've developed.
And I've been assisting her along the way.
Lao? What are you doing here?
For the millionth time, Zas, please call me Mother Superior.
You're the Mother Superior here. And who is this?
My name is Arola. I'm a researcher who's been studying the glass lung. Finding a cure has been my life's work.
Please, could you give us some of that medicine too? Our friend is very ill.
I'm sorry, but I've already given away all that I had. I don't have any more to give you, even if I wanted to.
Can you not create any more of it?
The medicine is extremely hard to make. It took me months of work just to distill those first few samples.
We don't have months.
I'm sorry. I wish I could help. It's been a lifetime of research, but this is all I've managed.
There she is. The rebel goblin I've been hearing about. Guards! Seize her!
Wait, there must be some misunderstanding.
Please, Azufra, try to understand. Arola hasn't done anything wrong.
There's no mistake, Lao. My people spotted her sneaking around Ceniza, plotting who knows what. Frankly, I'm surprised someone of your stature would associate with someone like this.
She's only trying to help the poor people of Ceniza. You have to understand.
A likely story. She's a rebel, and she's under arrest. You're coming with me, woman.
No, Azufra. This one belongs to the Empress.
You...
Oh no, not these two again.
We have to save Arola. Come on, guys.
You guys again? Always getting in our way. Well, not today. Don't think things will play out like last time, you little pests!
The Empress has gifted us a new device, which will stop your meddlesome powers. There's no way you can defeat us now.
This is getting so annoying!
Where's that little grunt when you need her?
Sorry for the delay.
Kari?
Finally.
You took your sweet time.
Mind your own business. I've got more important things to do than be your babysitter.
Kari, where have you been? What are you doing with the princesses?
Oh, dear little Zaz. I didn't even see you there. You've certainly grown. I'd love to catch up, talk about old times, but my obligations bind me. Farewell, dear sister.
Wait!
Ugh. This is only a tactical retreat. And we're taking these two with us.
No! Let us go!
Stop this at once, Princess!
Damn those girls. They're always interfering in something.
Mr. Azufra, I have a proposal.
Oh?
Miss Arola isn't a bad person. She's not a rebel. She's just trying to work on a cure for glass lung.
There is no cure for it. The only thing that even helps is the Empress's medicine. Everyone knows that.
She's healed people here in Ceniza already. We saw it.
I can confirm. It is etched into my memory banks.
Suppose for a moment that's true. What exactly is this proposal of yours, girl?
First, we'll rescue her, and then we'll help complete the medicine. And we'll share it with you once we're done. In exchange for the medicine, can you drop the charges against her? And stop trying to arrest her?
All right, girl. You have a deal. Bring me the medicine and I'll drop all charges. Come see me once you've gotten it.
So, what now?
The logical next step is to follow them. We need to return to Cinder.
I was so scared.
Crisbell, what do you want to...
I want...
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our It's so beautiful. Look, there's Gally! It looks like she's giving out more medicine. We need to go after her. Wait, look! That man, in the future, he becomes one of the feral goblins. The kind the Empress is using for her army. The kind that attacked the city earlier.
Based on what you've seen, it appears the Empress's medicine is causing this transformation. A clever and rather effective strategy. Also, completely immoral. This should be noted.
Let's follow them. Maybe we can find out what they've done with Arola.
They're heading east. Let's go!
I can't. I'd probably be...
Shall we make a record?
I want to record a...
Welcome. It's only
That would be great.
at your... The heat is a great way to start off.
I wouldn't have...
What the heck? There's nothing here.
They seem to have just disappeared.
Hold on. You have a talking frog? And you didn't mention it? A talking frog is like in my top 5 animals I want to meet.
My apologies for not introducing myself earlier, my dear. I am Matthias, at your service.
Best talking frog ever! You are so adorable. You even have a tiny hat and everything. I could just eat you up. I mean, I won't, but I could. That's just how cute you are. Who's the cutest little talking frog in the whole world? You are.
Ahem. Excuse me, Miss Zaz, but we should be focusing on the matter at hand.
Listen to you. You are so adorable when you speak so properly. We should be focusing on the matter at hand. I love it.
Right, so there's nothing here now, but in the past I see a grand castle. Something must have happened to it. These statues, there's something weird about them.
It's been so long since I activated the mechanism. The princess has made it look so easy. How does it go again? Something, something, time, something, something, on and off. I'm sure it was something like that. It's been so... How does... I'm... It worked! This castle will be remembered as one of our greatest marvels. The cycle of time, from start to end. Set the sequence, and the castle ascends. The cycle of time, from start to end. Set the sequence, and the castle ascends. It's such a catchy riddle.
What's happening?
Why didn't you write it down or something? Oh, don't bother me. You also forgot the riddle. Why did...
Don't exert yourself too much, darling. Save your strength to fight the glass lung. Make sure to rest every now and then. You know I couldn't live without you.
It's always good to see my girls. You look like you're growing up big and strong. Too bad lava can't be here. But once Zero cures her, I'm sure she'll follow in your footsteps.
I wish Lava was here so we could play. I know! After you crush the revolution, Father, can I have a pet?
Ugh. This bandage on my eye is annoying. Damn those protesters for attacking me. Bunch of cowards.
Someone triggered the mechanism.
What the? You! How did you find this place? I am so going to kill you!
Please, please, don't kill anyone!
There's been enough bloodshed already.
Aurora! Lau! Are you okay?
If Arola were to die, it would become much more difficult to find a cure for Christopher. I recommend avoiding that outcome.
What are you planning to do with her?
We're interrogating her on behalf of the Empress. Not that it's any of your business.
I've just been trying to help.
Lies! I know you're doing something to our people. You're turning them into those monsters. That's it. I'm killing her.
No, wait! Arola's been working on a cure!
Silence, girl. We know the truth.
No, stop! That sick Sindarian man you gave the medicine to earlier? After you gave it to him, I saw his future change. To become feral.
There's no way!
It's true. Arola isn't making the goblins feral. I believe the medicine you got from the Empress works by rewinding time on the afflicted. It may seem to help them at first, but with too many doses.
Lies! Why would the Empress do something like that?
She must be trying to gather soldiers for her army.
And she's using you and your medicine to do it!
It does appear to be the simplest explanation. We know she is preparing to attack.
I've dedicated my life to finding a cure for glass lung. Please, if you'll just let me go.
No more lies. It's finally time.
Gally, don't.
Don't tell me you believe all this nonsense, Volcano.
Of course not. I just need some time to think. Something isn't right.
I bet killing them would clear everything up.
All of you, you're staying here as our guests tonight. And I won't be taking no as an answer. It's time for answers. If I don't like the answers, my sister gets to pick the next game. You won't like Gally's game. You, Time Girl, why did you come here?
Our friend is sick. We were trying to find medicine for him. That's why we started looking for Arola.
Unfortunately, I've already used all my prototypes. Besides, they only really work on Sindarians. I still need to refine my formula.
So, What exactly do you need in order to perfect this recipe?
I don't know. The truth is, I've hit something of a dead end. What I have now is incredibly time-consuming and expensive to make. If only Zero were still alive.
You knew Dad?
Oh my word. You're Zero's daughter? It's been so long.
It's true, Arola. Zero adopted both Zaz and Kari many years ago. I'm sorry I never told you. He wanted to keep Zaz safe, so he asked me to keep it confidential.
Quit it with the quaint reunions. What's the story?
Zero, this girl's father and I, we were researchers. We were trying to find a way to cure glass lung, together. But he was killed. Maybe if I had access to Zero's old research notes, I could find something that would lead to a breakthrough. But they're long lost, somewhere deep in his laboratory at the Forge.
What if we went and found them for you?
There's a river of lava blocking the path to the Forge. And even if that wasn't the case, the place has become overrun with monsters. It's impossible.
Maybe not. The people of Cinder do know a thing or two about crossing lava.
It's not like a few monsters would stop these pests anyways.
You mean...
You can go. See if you can locate these research notes. I'll wait. Briefly. I want to see what comes of this. But she stays here. If you don't come back, Gally gets to play with her.
Princess.
I'll wait.
I know a measly little lava river won't stop you pests. You've dealt with much bigger threats.
I hope this is over soon. Arola has been working day in and day out to help the citizens of Cinder and Ceniza alike.
I hope you're able to find the research notes. Be safe out there.
Well, that was moderately terrifying.
So, are they related to Cinder's royalty in some way?
We can infer that to be the case. Their concern for these citizens lends the theory additional credence. I am glad I decided to travel with you. This is an unusual and interesting situation. Human motivations are unpredictable.
What are we going to do in regards to our transport issue?
Volcano said the Cinderians know how to cross it. Maybe we should go ask Azufra.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record